like Pokemon.
That's the one. Alright, we are live.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to end this video chat. Fugitive Red, I just started doing a video live stream.
Oh, okay, I get it now. I was like, wait, what? But then I get the joke. It was funny, haha. I laugh.
Let's see if you can finally beat me this time. And win the game.
Hell yeah. It's over, Corbin. I have the high ground.
I'm pretty sure you're wrong.
No, but, I mean, look at the map.
This looks like low ground to me.
Alright, time to get some slaying done.
I always slay Queen.
Don't ever come near me or my son again.
I can't believe Rick Sanchez said that.
Wait, did he actually say I always slay Queen?
Yeah.
What episode was that in?
That was in this really stupid episode. That actually shaped. It actually, like, Christian references this episode because he says he soul bonded with his mom when he had sex with her. Because soul bonding is what it's called when the dragons have sex in Rick and Morty.
What the fuck?
But it's that episode where he's going to slay the dragon, and he says, "I always slay Queen."
That's bad.
Yeah. But I do think that it's like weird nihilist, like it because the show promotes nihilism, and I think that's part of why the show got worse over time.
Yeah.
Because his character because with nihilistic philosophy, you don't progress as a person with that ideology. You only degress because you think that nothing matters. So you only really care about having fun, and you don't actually care about what really benefits you. Everything's subjective and nihilism.
Yeah.
And I think that's why now it's just the characters being miserable for no reason, and not ever, like, there's no moments where you actually think Rick cares about the family, really. And when they do, it's always stupid. It doesn't fit, like, because he says he's a completely contradictory character, so it's no point in watching anymore. None of the characters can be consistently the same. No! Finally.
I guess I'll have to go all out just this once. Yes. Oh, yeah! Okay, Nevin's time to die.
Stop killing me. I'll lose. And that means you'll win.
Yes.
You wouldn't want that.
Perish the thought.
Angela.
Yes.
Games aren't about winning. You should kill yourself a couple times so this is fair.
No.
But don't you care about fairness and equality?
No.
I see. Stop it. No.
I don't know how you didn't die there.
Because I'm good.
Uh-huh. Well,
I'm
if you claim...
didn't die there.
Okay, cool. We're good. We got a good audio so far.
No! Cringe.
You're cringe.
If I saw your cock on Reddit, I would downvote.
If I saw my cock on Reddit, I would seriously question how it got there and call the police.
I actually like the idea of karma, not as in like doing good and good happening to you, but as in like measuring out the amount of good deeds and bad deeds you do, so that if you do mostly good, you're a good person. You do mostly bad, you're a bad person. I
Yeah.
think that's sort of how it can be looked at. Because I think if you do more good things than you do bad things, you're good, and if you do more bad things than you do good things, you're bad, right?
I mean, seems logical to me.
But I think most people think of it as you have to be good most of the time in order, like you have to be like you're allowed to do as many bad things as you want as long as you don't do really bad things, or I don't know.
Well, I do think there is a scale. Some things are definitely worse than others.
Yeah, but some people think you should be allowed to make compromise after compromise and not face the consequences for it.
Dude, never compromise, even in the face of Armageddon.
Compromising is lame. I should get what I want.
That could have been the stream name, is never compromise even in the face of Armageddon.
That's what you should. Dang it. You suck. And you're stupid. And I hear your mom makes a mean bean burrito. And
That's a strange insult, but okay.
you got Junction, and I think you got Sass, but I don't think you have Heart, and that's why I'm only giving you 6 out of 10.
It's so funny to me when people act like a 6 or a 7 out of 10 is like low.
Yeah. You know what I hate when people are like, when people are arguing with you online or something. I mean, like when people are insulting you, and then you're like defending yourself, and then they like your comment, and then insult you again.
Yeah.
It's like, I guess they think it's. I honestly don't get it. Why would you like what somebody says if you don't like even as it like as like ironically even ironically, what's the point of doing that? You know, you're a cool nigga, but I think you'd be more of a cool nigga if you were black.
I think you'd be more cool if you weren't dead. Got him.
I don't understand. Dead people are pretty cool.
That's true.
Okay.
Now I'm cool, see?
See, you were inspired, so you killed yourself.
Dude, my friend made me watch this really bad, like, after we got off the video call last night, so I showed him It Happened One Night, which is a great movie, right? With a masculine man character who's a Chad and is dominant. And it's funny. It's a good 30s comedy, right?
Yeah.
Then he showed me this really bad one called Edge of 17 that was, like, just a bunch of teenage angst bullshit, and I hated it.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever seen Edge of 17?
Which Edge of 17?
Is there more than one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, the 2016 version?
Okay. Yeah, that's a... I haven't seen that one. That one... would be bad, yeah.
I hated it.
The original... Because both are about teenage angst in a way, I guess, because but the original is about, like, a 17-year-old who goes to gay bars and gets laid.
Oh.
But,
I like how that's the one you've seen. No, the other one's about this teenage girl who's, like, bitching about her problems the entire movie, and it's like, I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen clips of it.
No, the other one...
I have it on Blu-ray because my mom bought it for me for some reason, and I never watched it.
It's really bad. Because, like, he said that, like, it was a good drama, and I'm like, okay. But it's like, her only problem is like, she's a fucking teenager, and she's like, oh, but, you know, I don't relate to anyone in my generation, and it's like, okay. And then she's like, oh, but, I want the... She, like, texts this boy that she really likes, right?
Yeah.
Saying all this sexual stuff she wants to do to him. And then he's like, oh, cool, I saw your message. You want to meet up? And she's like, yeah. And then when they go and he tries to fuck her, she gets, like, upset. It's like, dude, you literally texted him talking about all the dirty stuff you wanted to do with him. And then when he tries to actually do it, you freak out.
Mm-hmm. I think teen movies should stop promoting, like, sex between teenagers, honestly. Like, I know that I mean, like, it's not that that's, like, abnormal or anything, but I don't think that should be, because it's not a good decision to be making as a teenager, I don't think. 'Cause I don't think they can be trusted to make that kind of decision.
Well, yeah, obviously, that's why there are laws in place, but,
No, but there are no laws that say that teenagers can't have sex with other teenagers.
No, I know, I'm just saying, that's the logic behind the laws. So, like, it does logically make sense that it shouldn't be encouraged even amongst themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Like, I mean, I don't have a problem necessarily. Like, I don't have a problem with what messages are in a movie and what. I think if it's done well.
Well,
but
yeah, you should be allowed to say whatever you want in a movie, but I think it's a dumb message. If your message is like
I don't think it's good for, like, I do think it leads to a worse society overall. But
yeah.
I also think teenagers are going to want to go do that kind of stuff regardless of what you do. But yeah, like, part of why I couldn't relate to the character is, like, all of her problems were self-inflicted. Like, the only one that wasn't was, like, her dad was dead. Her dad died in a car accident. Yeah, because he had, like, a heart attack and crashed into a tree. Like, the only good character in it was...
Doesn't it have Woody Harrelson in it?
Yeah, I was about to say, he's the only good character. But, like, her only other problem is, like, she's, like, upset that her brother is, like, more successful and more liked than her. But it's like, that's because he puts in the effort, you bitch.
That sounds pretty typical for me.
Yeah, no, I hated that movie. Like, he thought I would like it, and I'm like, did you actually think I'd like that movie? And he's like, I guess I was deluding myself, because if I thought about it more, I would have said no, probably not. Because he wanted me to like it, because he liked it, apparently.
Yeah, sometimes I think like that. I understand that. Like sometimes I really like a movie and I just think it's so good, even though it doesn't fit like somebody else's personality at all, and it doesn't make any sense to think that that person would like it. I don't know. Maybe you don't have a.
I mean, I'm fine. Like, I do like to share things with my friends, and I hope they like them. But
Yeah.
I also am able to... I'm pretty well able to gauge what my friends will and won't like. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, sometimes you can go into watching a movie in a really good mood and the movie be terrible and still have enjoyed the movie, you know?
That's true. We should do Yorotsuki Doji too soon.
That's a movie to put you in a good mood.
It sure is.
And it has good moral lessons.
But 2's my favorite one.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we've only watched 1. 2 is the best, though. We also need to do all the Friday the 13th at some point.
Yeah. A nice slasher movie that teaches good Christian values. See, wasn't that a cooler time period, the 80s? Because, like, I remember watching, like, horror movies in the 80s, like, a lot of them taught, like, weird moral, like, actually taught moral lessons, like, the killers would kill people that lived to live with a general lifestyle.
I mean, I'd agree, except Nightmare on Elm Street was also 80s, so...
Yeah.
And he just killed teenagers because they were teenagers?
Yeah.
Because he was a sick freak who got a sick thrill out of killing kids and teenagers?
Hey, I mean, all teenagers are evil and deserve it.
Yeah, fair enough. There you go. Freddy Krueger was a good guy. Confirmed. He may have murdered a bunch of kids and probably did other stuff if you read between the lines, but...
I think they should have just come out and said that he was one, honestly.
They did in the remake, and that made it really uncomfortable and bad.
Really?
Yeah, the way they did it in the remake was really bad. Because, like,
I think it does make... Because I feel like associating that with the character does make him a lot creepier.
I don't know. I don't think it worked. Because in the remake, they just had it that he didn't kill the kids, he just did stuff to them, and then they forgot about it. And then they got older, and they were the teenagers that he goes after, because they told on him.
But I do think Jason is kind of like one of the perfect horror movie slashers about somebody who, like, he's not just killing the teenagers for no reason. Like, his mom, Aunt, was killed by by delinquent teenagers, and he was drowned because of delinquent teenagers.
Yes, but to be fair, then
And
you have that
just
scene.
having part of his origin, and also just sort of like the sort of like the he's basically the consequences of their actions.
Yeah, but there's also that scene in Friday the 13th Part 3 where it heavily implies that Jason raped that chick.
Yeah, I don't like that part. That doesn't fit his character.
Not at all. And in the remake, they have him take a chick hostage, and I'm like, that doesn't fit his character either.
Yeah.
No, the remake was bad. When I rewatched it, like, the funny thing is both the Nightmare on Elm Street and the Friday the 13th remakes I liked the first time, and then when I rewatched them, I hated them both.
Cool.
But the Nightmare on Elm Street remake is worse.
The original Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake is good though, and the Halloween remake is good.
Yeah, I like that one, the Rob Zombie one.
Yeah.
Here you go, way too fast. Don't slow down, you're gonna crash.
Alright, that's the number song.
It's also in Mr. Bean's Holiday.
I just remember that's like the song that plays when they're like they're I think that's the song that plays when like their pee is frozen. His pee's frozen, so he pees when he's on the back of the motorcycle that Harry's driving. And then when they get off the motorcycle and ask him, pee is frozen and they're connected.
Yeah.
You had an extra pair of gloves this whole time?
Just when I thought you couldn't get any stupider, you go and do something like this and completely redeem yourself.
There are some really good deleted scenes in Dumb and Dumber I remember too.
Yeah.
I really like that scene where they give the dead parakeet to the blind kid.
Yeah. My brothers are watching Demon Slayer in the other room because they're normies.
Demon Slayer. Ew.
Like, granted,
That's like Berserk for losers.
Like, I know very little about it, and Kyler keeps telling me it's really good, and I'm just like, it just looks like a generic battle shonen to me.
I hate like those kinds of animes where it's like a young kid who's going to have to learn what it takes to be a hero.
Yeah, most battle shonens nowadays. Whereas with old battle shonens, it was big heroic muscle men.
Yeah.
Like Kenshiro and fucking the first three JoJo's.
That is kind of coming back though. Like I think there are a lot of anime getting made with muscle men too.
Hopefully we're due for another phase, because muscle men are good. That's like one of the best. We don't need anime. We need manime.
That's why it always bumps me out when people say that anime fans are like the dweeb losers because like they're all anime are about like the kids wanting, because that just makes all of anime look bad. Those kinds of anime about like the kids that want to be heroes and they go on these big adventures, but they
Like,
have to be
granted, that
really
it can
nice
be
to the
done
bad
well.
guys.
I think Naruto did it pretty well. But, like, everything tries to do that now.
But also, like Naruto wasn't about like, cause like have you noticed that like a lot of these things are like really like they have like really dumb lessons like with Demon Slayer he doesn't want to kill the demons or whatever.
Oh, really? I haven't watched it, like I said. With Naruto, the thing I like about it was, like, he was completely ostracized and everybody hated him, and then, like, his whole thing is not giving up. That was, like, the message of Naruto is don't give up.
Yeah. But there's like a lot of anime that basically have like the lesson of let's be nice to our enemies. We can all be friends someday.
That's why I like Violence Jack in the manga, because that's not at all what that's about.
I like in Berserk. Wait, have you read the first? Have you read the early mangas of Berserk before the Golden Age arc begins?
Yeah, I'm still currently reading it, but yeah, I just read the part. I read the part where it showed like that big fat guy that like Guts like cut off this one character's head, and like that guy gets it, and he's like, "The Black Swordsman, huh?"
Dang it, because there's something that's gonna happen soon that I don't want to spoil for you. That's really good, but I really want to talk about it.
Because like right now Puck has once again showed up and has teamed up with him again.
Has it introduced like the daughter of the monster yet?
I don't think so. Doesn't he kill her though?
What?
Doesn't Guts just straight
No.
up kill? Okay.
Well, I'll just say it's not actually. I don't think it's like a.
It's fine.
I
It's
don't
whatever.
think
It's Black
like-
Swordsman arc. It's like really early on,
Yeah.
so it's fine.
But the girl, she gets really upset because Guts kills her father,
Uh-huh.
so she's crying and everything about it, and she wants to kill herself, and Guts says, "Do it."
Yeah, no, I do remember that actually. I don't know if I've read that, but I've definitely talked to other people about it. I don't know if I've read that far yet though, but I definitely know about that scene.
Okay. But he tells her that if she's really that weak, she should do it,
Yeah.
and that only the strong should survive, basically.
Yeah.
And I love the things that Guts says in the Swordsman arc.
Why do some fans try to say that the first page isn't canon just because he's fucking the demon?
I don't know. I think it's because they're like, oh, he wouldn't do that. He loves Casca or something. I don't know.
I love that. I love that scene because the demon's like, "You've fallen into my trap," and he's like, "The only one who's trapped is you, bitch." Who in face are you?
I also like when Guts he basically said where he's talking about the lives of the people that die in his fight against evil, basically are just ants beneath his feet that he doesn't need to worry about.
Uh-huh.
He says some cool stuff.
Guts is a cool guy, trademark. He's a cool cat, saves the kids.
I really like characters like Ash Williams, Guts, and just the cool guys who kill monsters.
Yeah. Doom guy.
Yeah. Nuki.
Yeah. Yeah, Corbin, you should see if you can go to GameStop and get like a cheap copy of Duke Nukem Forever so we can play it. Because I love Duke Nukem Forever. But $20 online, that's bullshit.
Funny what online?
$20?
$50 online?
20, because you tried to buy it for 20, remember? You tried to buy it and it was 20, and you're like, oh, I'll get that
Oh,
later.
It was 20. I thought it was 50.
No, you said 20.
Oh.
Because I do want to play it with you. I want to play Capture the Babe, but I need one other person to play it with. But I want to play that because that game type is one that would never be made today.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's Capture the Flag, except each team has one of the Wholesome twins. And
I think it's crazy the kind of stuff you see in Duke Nukem 3D.
yeah, well, Duke Nukem.
You find like women, you find like naked women and like that have been like infested with alien parasites that
Yep.
will ask you to kill them.
Yeah, that's in Duke Nukem Forever as well, but it's better
That's
graphics.
pretty cool. I like that that's such a mature plot for a video game. Aliens that are impregnating women.
Yeah, you know what my favorite thing about Duke Nukem Forever, like one of the funniest game mechanics, I think.
What?
So your health meter is your ego meter.
Yeah.
Like your health is ego.
Yeah.
And you get a bigger health bar by doing things to increase your ego. So like by lifting weights and stuff like that and like doing things that make him more egotistical gives him more health.
Yeah. Egotistical heroes are pretty cool.
Yeah. Also, his so you have different like items you can use, right? And something that makes you temporarily stronger, so you take more hits, is beer. And when you drink it, it says drinking beer makes you tougher.
Yeah.
Which I just think is a funny message to see on the screen.
Yeah.
I need to edit my Duke Nukem video, because I recorded my first part of the Duke Nukem Forever playthrough. I just need to edit out a couple of small things because of the nudity.
Duke Nukem 3D and Conker's Bad Fur Day, I think, are like the best, like games that go out of their way to be super offensive.
Yeah, no, Conker's Bad Fur Day is my favorite game,
Postal
so...
And Postal 2.
Yeah, Postal 2 is really good.
That's just like that over-the-top offensive style.
I love the Postal movie as well.
I really like when he shoots the old lady in the car, and then he gets back into the police car and he says, "I think she called me the N-word."
Yeah, no, that scene was good. And she didn't even say anything that remotely sounded like it either.
Yeah. Also, I think it's funny because that's like the reverse that you usually hear of police brutality.
Yeah! Oh, I only need one more kill.
You really think you could kill me one more time?
I am a god.
You cannot kill a god.
Again, I really want to just like redub Dagoth Ur with like Christopher Walken's voice. Gotta kill me?
Yeah.
I am a god.
He says, "What an intoxicating innocence."
What
How
an
could you be so
intoxicating
naive?
innocence.
Dagoth Ur is like the best Elder Scrolls character, I think.
Overall character, not just boss.
Yeah, he's definitely my favorite Elder Scrolls character. And then Morrowind has like a lot of my favorite Elder Scrolls characters, like Caius Cat. Wait,
Caius Cosads or whatever.
I can't remember the name, but the guy who wrote Bless the Argonian Maid.
Oh, that guy. Yeah. I was gonna say, like, Caius or Cassius or whatever the fuck his name is cool and all, but...
Yeah, that guy's not like one of my favorite Elder Scrolls
Yeah, he's a
characters.
fucking skooma addict, though, which is pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, I love the way skooma pipes look in Morrowind.
Yeah. But yeah, I really like Shia Goroth, the Daedric Prince of Madness.
Yeah.
I don't think he's in Morrowind.
He's not in Morrowind, though.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I think Skyrim has the best version of him, though.
Yeah, I like that mission where like the weird guy who seems like he's been abused a lot shows up and he tells you about him.
Hmm.
And he's like, he's the one who made me like this, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
Like, the Oblivion version of it is fine, but the Skyrim version... First off, you know that the Skyrim version is actually your character from Oblivion?
What?
The Skyrim version of Sheogorath is the main character from Oblivion. Because at the end of the Shivering Isles add-on for Oblivion, you become the next Sheogorath, and so it's actually you from the previous game.
Oh.
So I think that's pretty cool. Because that's the only two Elder Scrolls heroes have met each other.
There's in Morrowind though, there's like this place you go to where there's this giant statue of him.
Uh-huh.
And it's just like a complete chaos. Like everybody's just killing each other for fun.
Okay.
And that's it. Like you just get to this building with this giant statue, and you walk around, and it's just everybody's killing each other for fun. I also really like that there's no like weapons don't spawn in leveled lists, and enemies don't and enemies show up at specific spots, not randomly.
Yeah, like you can run into anything at any point in the game.
In leveled lists. Yeah. Also, I'd like that there isn't a lockpicking minigame. It's just depends on your level of lockpicking skill.
Yeah.
Because I think that's how an RPG game should work. I don't think I should have to do a dumb little minigame.
I think it depends. I like the one in Oblivion, personally.
I just think it's if I put my points into it, I shouldn't require skill because my character is already skilled.
Yeah, that's fair. But in Morrowind, you also need, like, upgraded lockpicks for certain locks, too.
Also, you can use magic.
Yeah, you can...
I love how immersive Morrowind is and how you get to a lot of options.
Yeah, well, like, the thing about the magic is you can make a spell that can unlock literally any lock.
Because the fast travel is a really cool aspect of the game, that the fast travel is...
Actually, in-universe stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's Silt Striders, boats, or spells.
Or the boat.
Yeah, or you can go to the Mages Guild to be teleported by a mage, or you can make a spell yourself where you create a like a teleport point. Did you do any of the exploits when you beat the game, like using the Boots of Blinding Speed and stuff like that?
No, I didn't do that. But I did, I would keep buying from one store and selling to another store over and over and over.
Did you use the Mudcrab Merchant or Creeper?
Huh?
Did you use, like, the Mudcrab Merchant or Creeper?
Yeah, I would buy stuff from a store and sell it to the Creeper over and over and over. Like, I would wait 24 hours every single time.
You know the Mudcrab Merchant actually has more than Creeper. More gold.
Yeah, I couldn't find the Mudcrab Merchant on my own.
I have. I love the Mudcrab Merchant because when you talk to him, he's drunk and he's like, "What? I'm a mudcrab."
You cannot kill a mudcrab.
Yeah, there you go. Nobody's drunk and like slurs his speech. It's really funny.
I also like that mudcrabs look like horseshoe crabs in Morrowind.
Yeah.
Horseshoe crabs are cool. I think, like, crustaceans are pretty much just giant bugs, aren't they?
Pretty much.
The lobster kind of looks like a giant cockroach, and the crab is like a giant spider.
I just walked off the edge.
Suicide.
What are shrimps like?
I don't know. Alright, Corbin, now that I've let you take the lead...
Just to warn you, Angelo, I have a gun.
In a first-person shooter? No. Liar. I'm dual-wielding my SMGs. I'm gonna go on a killing spree. You better not try to mess with me when I'm dual-wielding my SMGs. I don't need the rockets to enable me to pwn. I use my SMGs and I'll take you all alone. Crying out loud, you have an SMG.
No, leave me alone.
Ooh, I walked off the map again like a retard. Why did I do that?
I think you do everything like a retard.
You're gonna die, Corbin. The Scarecrow! He walks at midnight. He will kill you, and you will die.
No.
Alright, time to go back to my tried and true tactics.
No. Duh, winning. Is Charlie Sheen a winner?
Oh yeah.
Killing spree.
You know, there's a lot more black conservatives than I used to think.
Oh yeah.
Definitely a lot more black conservatives than the left wants you to think.
Oh yeah. You got lucky, boyo. Next time you will not be so lucky.
Not so tough now, are you, little punk?
Why are you doing this? Shut the fuck up. You're drunk. You're never gonna get away with this. You think I give a fuck? Come on, we're going for a ride, bitch. Sit up front. Got him.
So good. You did me so good. How can I go on living in this world?
I know the words to this song way better than you.
So wrong. You did me so wrong. How can I go on?
Well, that was a risky move, and it cost me some points.
What?
I said that was a risky move, and it cost me dearly.
Oh! A YouTuber I watched as a kid, Jordan Underneath, who switched to like making like artistic videos that I thought were stupid.
Yeah.
He switched back to doing gameplay reviews. I mean game reviews, so I'm pretty happy about that.
That's cool.
Because I like his videos because he talked about like his favorite like aesthetics in video games.
Yeah.
I really like aesthetics in video. Cause my two favorite things to me in games are story and aesthetics.
Alright, Corbin, so have you ever heard of the game A Way Out?
I think I've heard of it. I don't remember.
I recently played through it with my friend Spencer, and I kind of want to play through it with you. It's on Game Pass, and it's co-op. It's exclusively two-player. You can't play it alone.
Oh, okay. I can get that now.
Yeah, I think it'd be a fun one to play together.
I can try downloading it too.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I played through it. It's really good.
It's two-player?
Yeah.
And what's it about?
Okay, I'm not going to spoil it, but I'll tell you the basic premise from what I knew when I played it, okay? It's a game where you play as two guys who plan a prison break.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to break out of prison. There's a lot more to it than that. But the basic, like, setup for the game is you have to break out of prison.
Okay. So what kind, like, what's the, what kind of game is it though?
It's like, it's cooperative, like, it's got, like, quick time events, but it's also got, like, you gotta figure out how to, like, solve, like, puzzles to an extent. Like, puzzles as in, like, you gotta figure out how to get out of certain situations and stuff like that. There's fighting in it. It's got a few different variety to it. There's driving sections. It's really fun.
Okay.
Oh, there's also shooting sections. And it's got stealth to it, too, like, especially early on.
Angelo, I can show you a way out.
Aha!
Oh no. We both died.
I wish there was another way out for you.
1 minute to win.
There must be some kind of way out of here. I like that part in Watchmen where they show up in they're walking, where Rorschach and Night Owl are walking in the snow and like it's all going, there must be some kind of way out of here.
Yeah. You know, that song is usually played in, like, Vietnam movies, so, like, the fact that it played a different scene than the Vietnam scene was pretty cool.
30 seconds
I like
to win.
I do like that scene though where Dr. Manhattan's blowing up all those people and the comedian has this big smile on his face while he's shooting everyone.
Yeah.
The comedian's pretty based.
Oh, yeah.
10 seconds to win. Game over. Victory.
I like in Ayn Rand's in the interviews of Ayn Rand whenever she's saying something that she knows is taboo or she knows people are gonna be offended by. She has like this big smile on her face.
Yeah.
Well, not like a big smile, but like this devilish looking grin. I think it's so funny about I think it's funny that Ayn Rand's philosophy is literally about viewing things objectively, black and white,
Uh-huh.
and my dad can completely misinterpret it.
Well, yeah, I mean, the fact that he called her an altruist, I thought was like, what the hell?
Yeah, and she literally when has she ever said a good thing about altruism ever?
She's always been anti-altruism. Her whole big thing is things are transactional in nature.
Said that she's actually contradicting on it, and I was like, no, Ayn Rand is not contradicting on altruism.
No, she's not.
She's not contradicting on anything. Except maybe the fact that she's was pro-abortion for some reason.
Yeah.
But again, I think that's just because atheists don't think that there's a scientific reason to think that life begins at conception.
Yeah.
Also, I think it's stupid because her philosophy is based on choice.
Yeah.
That's a big part of it is choice. So, I mean, so she's for abortion because, pro-choice. But that's not like you chose to have sex, though, so
Yeah.
you should face the consequences of those actions. I'd say that would fit her ideology more. So I think she kind of betrayed her own. I think that's
Killing spree.
I think kind of. I don't think
Like, that's maybe one inconsistency.
Yeah. But I think overall it's not that inconsistent. Like, she is pretty consistent and I think that's because of the black and white worldview. There's not a lot of inconsistencies when you do see things in black and white.
Yeah.
But maybe that's evidence that
You do war that this means realize. See, I'm funny. Uh-oh, lag.
What happened?
My game froze up. Did
Your
yours?
game ended.
Mine froze up. I bet it's crashed. Gotta bring up the Tito dick. Oh, my Xbox crashed.
Huh.
Yada yada. Yada yada does it. Do you think we should do an updated?
I'm pretty worn out on anime.
Yeah.
The only ones I can watch are the ones about Superman.
I like the. I like old OVAs that are really violent. That's the ones that still make me watch.
Yeah, the '80s was was where all the best anime come from.
I should show you Genocyber at some point. That's another good one.
I also like a lot of those anime that are that the artwork is inspired by old French art.
Yeah.
Like the end of Elephant Crybaby, where there's the blood red sea and they're on the mountain or whatever. That's inspired by an old French painting, and so is and it's based on the same old French painting as the Neon Genesis Evangelion, ending with the blood, with the red water.
Yeah. So,
And
the thumbnail of this stream is currently Leprechaun 4 still, because ever since I set a thumbnail for a stream, it's made it so I always have to set the thumbnail, or else it's just the previous one, so it's been really annoying.
I think it's funny that it's Leprechaun 4, though.
Yeah, I'm going to change it once the stream's done, but...
You know, my dad told me before that he said one of the reasons he doesn't like conservatives is because they're afraid of change.
No.
It's like they're afraid of having their lives ruined because of the stupid changes you want to make.
Well, you know what I don't like about progressives is they want change for no reason. They just want change for the sake of change. Doesn't matter if it's good or not.
That it's good. They think that if everybody is saying one thing, it's good. That the opposite is the good thing.
Yeah. Like, their whole idea is to be like, oh, there's social norms? Let's get rid of that, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
I think some social norms do need to be questioned and changed, but other ones don't.
And also, you can't just say everything that's a social norm is wrong.
Yeah, no, that's retarded.
And then that just leads to a point where the only abnormal people are normal people.
Yeah.
You're turning the majority into a minority. Wait a second. I'm gonna go download that one game real quick.
A Way Out?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
$17 gigawatts? Okay. Might take a billion years to download.
Alright, you ready for me to start the game?
Wait 1 second. Ugh. What the? Can you send me an invite again?
Yeah. Are you still in the game? There you are. You are now.
Oh, okay.
Prime time, 99. On the grind, all the time.
You know something?
What's that?
You know, I can hate on women. But at the end of the day, men and women are exactly the same. Except that men are better in every way.
It's true. That is the dilemma of life. Did you get my 30 invites?
Yeah. I'm not just joining player, I'm joining player, joining player, joining player, joining player.
You're in the game.
Okay. What is the safest energy source?
I'd argue nuclear.
Nuclear.
The safest and cleanest.
Why do people object to it?
Because a lot of like big power companies have pushed to make nuclear, like have like a stigma and be kind of a boogeyman. People who make windmills and solar panels have pushed to try and make theirs the one that's accepted.
First strike. Gain the lead.
And also because like people try to like propagandize and like scare people by talking about 3 major disasters, right? 3 Mile Island, Fukushima, and Chernobyl. Which, those are literally the only 3 disasters ever in the history of nuclear power. And every other power source has had way more major disasters.
Yeah, and those were specifically nuclear weapons.
No, they weren't.
Wasn't the Hiroshima, Nagasaki? I mean, like, that's nuclear.
No, I didn't say Hiroshima, Nagasaki. I said
Oh.
Fukushima, Chernobyl, and 3 Mile Island. Those are the only 3 major...
What happened with Chernobyl? Like, I know that there was...
Well, Chernobyl, from what I understand, there was a guy who pointed out there was graphite on one of his reactors, which there shouldn't have been. So he told the government about it, which, by the way, was the Soviet Union, and they said, no, that's impossible, just ignore it. And then because he ignored it, the plant had a meltdown and killed a ton of people.
Sure.
It's probably more complicated than that. I think there was some part of the machine that didn't work either that they overlooked. But the point is, it was used, like, all of those issues were caused by user error. And Fukushima was caused by an earthquake, which caused a tsunami. And then I don't remember what caused 3 Mile Island, to be perfectly honest. But 3 Mile Island wasn't even that bad.
I was actually, like, talking to my dad about energy sources.
Uh-huh.
I knew that Steve Crowder did a video talking about nuclear energy, and I don't remember any of the points he made.
Yeah.
But I remembered a lot of the points against solar energy, and I remember a lot of the points against. Anyways, it came, and I remember and I'm not even gonna talk. I know that electric powered cars aren't gonna work in the factory.
Well, electric cars are made using factories that are powered by coal, and they're charged with coal. Creating and maintaining electric cars actually causes more harm to the environment than gas-powered cars do.
And when I started questioning him about it, though, he didn't really have any like retaliation or anything. I said, like, yeah, but if we do it more, if we fund it more, it'll work.
No.
And I just thought.
Games, I think, are overrated. I mean, Five Nights at Freddy's is pretty shit. I like the creator that he stands up for his beliefs, but
Yeah.
I think the games are trash.
I don't think the first game was a bad game, though. I think how popular it's too popular for what it is.
I thought it was stupid. You just sit still and push buttons.
I thought, well, I mean, think of it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that simplicity.
Yeah, but it also relied pretty much primarily on jump scares, and I didn't really care for that. I also just didn't find the animatronics all that scary.
You get jump scared if you lose, though. That's the punishment. It's the jump scare.
Right, no, I get that. I also think Minecraft is incredibly underrated. I don't hate Minecraft, or not underrated, sorry, overrated. I don't hate Minecraft, but it is absolutely overrated. Would you agree with that sentiment, Corbin?
Yeah, I'm bored of Minecraft.
Yeah, I get very easily bored of Minecraft. Like, I liked playing it when it first came out on Xbox, and I remember I played a little bit of it, and then I streamed it that one time because you kept pestering me, and then I had some fun doing that. But
yeah, whenever I play it, I play it for like a week, and then I'm like, okay, I think I'm done with this for like 6 months.
Yeah, it's a game that gets really boring to me real fast. What are your favorite conspiracy theories you follow? How much of this can I say on YouTube?
Oh my god, I don't know where to begin.
Yeah, I don't either. I mean, let's
Charles Manson.
we'll do a safe one. Yeah, there you go. Corbin's all about that Charles Manson saying he's innocent.
Because there's no evidence other than testimony, and that testimony is from drug-addicted murderers.
Yeah. I'd say for me, the Great Reset, but that's not even a theory, that's just a fact. Like the Great Reset / New World Order type thing, that's just a fact.
Even famous right-wing politician Russell Brand says...
Right? It's so crazy to me that they brand him as right wing. They brand.
He literally says a bunch of hippie guru stuff.
Yeah. They also but I also let's do a fun one. It's kind of fucked up to call this fun because it's talking about somebody's death, but I think Courtney Love killed Kurt Cobain.
Frenzy.
Yeah, I don't even I mean, her suicide note, I think, completely gives it. I think Kurt Cobain's suicide note gives it away.
Yeah. Oh, I also think JFK probably had Marilyn Monroe killed.
Yeah.
And I also think JFK was killed either by communists or by government that was sympathetic towards communists, or potentially to cover up maybe his ties to communism if he had any. Though in all appearances, he was very anti-communist, which is why I think it was more likely he was killed by communists.
I know a good conspiracy theory. Anne Sullivan is just a socialist piece of filth. Wait, what was her name? Was
Helen Keller.
Anne Sullivan, right?
Yeah, Anne Sullivan is the lady, yes.
But she manipulated. But I don't believe that somebody who is blind and deaf since they were a toddler understands politics. I don't believe that.
Yeah.
I think that, and also, like, the only person you're getting your political information from is the crazy Anne Sullivan socialist.
Yeah.
If anything, that should be considered abuse of the disabled.
The original Doug was never good. Yeah, I never cared for it.
The Doug of what?
The original Doug. Like the cartoon from Nickelodeon, Doug.
No. I don't think any Doug was good.
Yeah. No, but I remember back in the day I really got into watching Conspiracy Theory with Jesse Ventura. I love that show. I like it both ironically and unironically. Like, I was really into it and, like, believed basically everything in it when I was a teenager, and I still think there's truth to a lot of it. But I think that, like, a lot of the stuff that they stage, and they very clearly stage, is just funny to me. Like, because they try to make it more dramatic with the way that they frame the show. And to me, that makes it really funny sometimes. I've also read quite a few of Jesse Ventura's books, and I like his books. Like, Jesse Ventura, I think he might be kind of left-wing now for my taste. I don't know. But I really liked, like, a lot of his books that were, like, very anti-government, like... Then again, he was, like, he was pro-Ron Paul, and Ron Paul's great, so I don't know if he would be... I know he doesn't like Trump, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's left-wing, so I don't know.
I think it's, I think that... It's ironic that the left associates conspiracy theories with the right when critical race theory is conspiracy theories.
Yeah, no, the left has a ton of conspiracy theories, dude. Like, they tried to say, like, all the stuff they said about Russia, supposedly, like, getting Trump into office in the first place. And then there was just no proof to that, and they kept it going, and it was proven false. But then, like, actual stuff with evidence, like the Hunter Biden laptop story, they'll completely, like, cover up and act like, oh, no, that's just crazy Russian disinformation. And then now CNN's even admitting it was real.
My dad said that he didn't like Edward Snowden because he went against, because he was like, Obama has a right to investigate or whatever. I was like, you're insane.
No, Edward Snowden was a hero.
Yeah, you can't say that. He literally exposed the government.
Yeah. Like, Snowden and Assange were both very...
That's an objective wrong.
Yeah. You know, Edward Snowden and Julian Assange were both, like, actual true journalists doing their job.
But he said that he thought Edward Snowden was a terrorist and should be punished for whatever.
Yeah, your dad's not very bright sometimes, Corbin.
I don't know how he thinks of himself as a libertarian at all.
Because he drank Kool-Aid.
Try this.
Okay.
It's Pepsi Nitro. Just try it.
Okay.
What is that?
Yeah, it's alright.
It's different, ain't it?
Yeah. Is it just Pepsi Nitro?
Yeah.
Kind of tastes a little creamy for a Pepsi.
It is.
Yeah.
And then there's Pepsi Nitro Vanilla. That was better. I've already drinking all that one.
Oh. Yeah, Corbin and I are doing a Halo stream. You can hop in if you want. Of course, if Kyler hops in, we might want to switch to party chat just so that we can all talk.
Would it be better to go on Discord?
I mean, Kyler has Discord, but I think he prefers to talk on Xbox Party.
Okay.
Do you have a preference?
We can do the Xbox Party. I just think the mic is gonna be.
I mean, we could probably do Discord. I could see if Kyler wants to do it that way.
Fine. We can do it on Xbox.
Oh, you know, it's another good conspiracy theory that I definitely like. I think 9/11 definitely, like, there's a lot of questions about that don't add up.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that it's, like, literally the only major airplane disaster to not have the black box be recoverable when those things are basically indestructible.
Yeah.
And there's been way worse crashes where the black boxes have been recovered. And there's, like, a ton of witnesses that saw the black boxes being taken away by government agents.
Also, I think it's interesting the World Trade Center gets completely destroyed, but the Pentagon
Gets one little hole in the front.
Yeah.
And also, like, the only plane that didn't actually crash, like into its target, was the one that was going to hit the White House. Isn't that a little convenient?
Yeah.
And how about the fact that Dick Cheney told the Air Force to stand down that day? Yeah, there's just a bunch of shit that doesn't add up. What? are you, Corbin? Why can't I find you?
I've seen you walk past me like a billion times.
Really?
Yeah. I have my headset, my headphones.
Okay. What books have you written or at least attempted to? I know you said you wanted to be a writer. So I've been writing a few different books. I don't like to go into too much detail just because I don't want people to steal my ideas. But I haven't, like, written anything tangible. A lot of my stories,
30
there is
minutes
elements of
remaining.
myself put into them. Like, there's one where the main character is, like, based on myself in a lot of ways, but is also, like, a lot more, like, exaggerated, and he's, like, sort of represents some more negative traits of myself. And then that one is, like, he's sort of like a vigilante, and, like, there's stuff like that. It evolves, and he becomes more and more fucked up and deranged as it goes on. But, like, I started writing that one back when I was in college. Back when I was, like, 18 is when I started writing it. And I haven't written anything in it in a good 2 or 3 years. I have another book I'm writing that's fantasy. It's pretty good. I do have a new one that I came up with that I think is a pretty original concept. I'm doing, like, a detective story, but in, like, a post-apocalyptic world, but, like, a new society has been formed, so it's like a post-apocalyptic world, but it's not, like, it still has societies that have reformed in sort of an anarcho-capitalist kind of society, and he's, like, a private...
This sounds like exactly what I would want to read.
Yeah. So I'm writing that right now, too. I think that'd be fun. I just barely started writing that one, though.
I would want to hear more about this.
Yeah. But I figured, you know, sort of like a post-apocalyptic sort of thing with a detective. I haven't seen that be done a whole hell of a lot, so I think it'd be fun.
I would like to kindly ask the both of you to let me in.
Oh, has Kyler joined? He has joined. Would you look at that?
Ouchie. I gotta boo-boo. I really wish my nose was not filled with snot.
Yes.
Hello.
Revenge. Killjoy.
Killjoy, it's Miller time.
Can you start a chat?
I will in a minute.
Okay.
I don't want to do it in the middle of a game, you know what I mean?
Would your new book have any moral lessons in it?
Probably. I'm still working on it. I kind of want to do stuff like that. I'm still working on it, and again, I don't want to go into too much detail because I don't like talking about stuff publicly because I don't want shit to get, like, stolen, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not that I think that, like I wouldn't have a problem with shit being derivative, and I'm not really, I don't really believe in copyright all that much, but I still want my idea to be, like, original when I eventually finish it, you know what I mean?
Revenge.
I just got an achievement. Oh, okay.
I mean, everything all of the ideas that I have for, like, TV shows now are just taking all my favorite things from all the different TV shows I know.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if I became a writer, both that right would have some sort of objective.
Yeah.
And conservative values, because objectivism doesn't really have a lot of. It doesn't have a lot of conservative values. I like. You know that video where they feed the puffer fish the carrot and it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, what about it?
I like that.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I think it's crazy that that people argue that the world wouldn't be better if everybody cared about their best about their own personal self.
Game over.
Yeah.
Because if everybody cared about, if everybody mostly focused on their own, what's in their own best interest and doing what they want, but you know, holding yourself to a standard and trying to be as good as you can. If everybody lived like that, it would be better than if we were all just helping each other and embracing each and letting, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of just giving everything to each other, it would be better to give things to work for ourselves.
Alright, I started the party.
Just feeding you kills every time I had you weak.
You what?
You just kept on feeding you kills, but every time I had you weak.
Yeah. Okay, it's... Okay, cool. Alright, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. I'm surprised it hasn't changed the Let's Go... Like, it hasn't patched out the Let's Go Brandon you have.
Yeah, so am I. I thought I was gonna get, like, suspended for it.
I know what that means.
You know what it means.
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey, Corbin, do you think we should... Since are you in the party chat?
What?
I think he is,
I'm in the
because there's
party
a
chat.
terrible echo.
I'm in the party chat.
Yeah, but I only hear you coming through my computer screen.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how we're doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. That's good. That works, because then you're not going to be delayed on the stream with your audio, and it's not going to have our conversations be backwards, where it's response then question, like it does sometimes.
That's cool.
What's cool?
That
Oh
it
yeah,
does
it's
that.
my favorite thing. You guys want bonus points on or off?
I don't give a shit.
Let's have Grunt's birthday party, Grunt's funeral. Let's do streaking. Sputnik it's where's Feather? Let's do Feather. Yeah, this will be chaotic.
Hell yeah.
At some point today, you want to watch Tony Rebirth or whatever? Or Tommy Rebirth?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you not die?
Did you not
Nope.
die there?
You did, though.
What the fuck happened? I hit you dead on.
I don't know. I do have streaking on, so shields work differently.
What the fuck is streaking?
It's this skull that makes it so that you get more, like, shields every time you kill somebody.
I guess.
Why can I two-shot you?
Because my shields were low, because your shields also drain while streaking is on.
Angela,
Yeah.
other than objectivism, what do you think is the best philosophy?
I would say philosophically, I really like anarcho-capitalism. I don't know how practical it is, but there are many tenets of it that I really like. Other than that, I'd also say conservatism, but I do think there are certain conservative things I don't agree with, but there's a lot of them that I do.
You bitch!
Well, shit.
Oh shit, I didn't know they had fucking infinite ammo.
Yeah, I should have turned on infinite ammo. I meant to turn it on. That was an oversight.
I hate this fucking echo.
I don't even hear the echo, so it must be my mic. Because Corbin doesn't have his mic hooked up. Does?
It might be.
I
I don't fucking know.
It's
It's probably him going through your computer screen.
Can you guys Because I think if I mute myself on this computer, you guys can't hear me on the TV.
Correct, because you muted the mic, right? Or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and none of you guys could
That's
hear
not
me
what
when
I
I
think
muted
is
the mic on
happening.
here.
But Kyler, I'm not coming through his TV. Like, we can't hear him coming through my TV screen because he's got his headphones in. So I don't know what's causing the echo at this point. It could be my mic somehow.
Fuck! That didn't work?
Because, again, I don't hear the echo.
Okay. Okay.
I don't see the giraffe.
I'll just
survive that. You know, it's fine. That was a scary noise your mic
My mic made a noise?
Yeah, like, put it.
Huh.
Where is your bitch ass?
That's Corbin. Now he's got his mic hooked up. Sounds like a fucking drill.
What the fuck just
It's not
hurt me?
working.
Yeah, Corbin, just let's keep doing it the way we were. That was better. Like, I don't even hear the echo. Only Kyler does. So I think it's actually my mic that's echoing.
It's you can only hear me through your mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I think it's my mic that's echoing. So it's whatever. We'll be fine.
Where'd you go, George? Where'd you go?
Hey, Angelo, guess what?
What? What was that all about? Why'd you do that, Corbin?
What?
Where'd you go, George? Where'd you go? Bullshit! I hate you! I took way too much ammo.
I am very good at this game.
Damn you!
I was killed by the Guardians.
Hey. Oh.
Ow!
I have 1 kill so far.
Keep up the good work, Corbin.
I love Halo 2.
I love your work ethic, Tommy. You're an inspiration to us all. And a little bit chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night.
Friday night.
Pair of jeans that fit just right.
Just right.
What caused you to
Motivate.
stop watching Channel Awesome? He started to bore me, really. Like I stopped watching him long before the change the channel drama, but like
I got a double kill?
I just
It's
didn't
just
find
not
it.
funny.
Yeah, I just didn't find him funny anymore.
Killing spree!
We should do another
I think I'm gonna
Jackbox
get a
stream
killing
one of these
spree
days.
soon.
You what, Corbin?
I think I'm gonna get a killing spree soon.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, we should do another Jackbox stream one of these days. Hell yeah.
If only I could spawn with a fucking BR. There was butterflying on the back of Corbin, he didn't notice.
I was born in the wagon of a traveling show. Mama used to work for the money they would throw. Daddy would do whatever he could.
Shut the fuck up.
Now that song is like from a Simpsons episode, and it's like I never understood how it made any sense, because like it's Richie Sakai dedicating the song to his wife, but like the lyrics don't make any sense for him to be dedicating it to his wife.
Yo, don't do that.
God damn it, Angela!
Come back. No. No.
I love how
How
far
did
you
that
went
happen?
flying. Dude, I love the feather skull.
Whoa. I still have 1 kill, but I'm trying.
Ska scoop off,
I
scoop
can
up,
do it. There's still time I can win.
Bullshit! I hit you 3 times!
I'm a scat man. Skibby dibby dibby doom da da dope.
Fuck.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, you, I don't like your boyfriend.
Well, I think I showed who's boss around here.
You sure did.
I think sick people should be executed.
Okay, Corbin.
Yeah, like you.
I don't have to hide my stogie like you. we don't want that. There we go. Alright, Kyler, we're gonna 2v1 you.
Okie doke.
I'm sure Tyler's terrified he's gonna lose.
Oh, Kyler, I think I found out the cause of the echo. I just need to turn down my TV.
Yeah, probably.
Angela, if
Yeah.
you and my mind combined, we can really beat Kyler.
Oh, yeah. We'll fuck him up. We could fuck his ass good.
Fuck him up.
Da 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 da.
I think you're going to find that I'm a valuable asset.
What's up with the speed?
I don't know. I have it at normal, I think. I have it at 2v2 hardcore Team Slayer, so unless that fucks with the speed.
No, it's probably because I've been playing newer Halos.
Uh-oh.
We're doing so well. Spark up the magic in the mountain, or no, stoke up the magic in the mountain, and the lady will smile. Then watch the swirls that spin so well.
We're already winners. Alright, Angela, for real this time. You need to straighten up. And you
Oh,
need to
shotgun
fly right.
for the win.
Don't make me look bad this time, okay?
Where are you at, fellers?
Dude, you hit us with a feller with a hard R.
You should have had my back there, and you failed me.
I just killed myself. Fuck.
Hell yeah, that's what I like to see.
I didn't die. I lived. I lived.
Shit.
We're good.
Come on, Angela, you can't even kill him once?
Corbin, I am going to hurt you.
What? Why did you jump off a cliff? Oh, never mind.
It's great that the Maniac... It's great you like the Maniac's content. What's your favorite video of his? I don't know, he's done a lot of good ones.
Yay. Angelo, I killed him before you did. That shows how bad you are.
Corbin, I am going
Now
to
you have
hurt you.
admit You're a bad teamer.
How did you even get there? You shouldn't have been there.
But I really like the Maniac's videos he did on the Basket Case trilogy. Those were really good. I liked his video... I like his horror talks. They're fun. Oh, and I liked his United States of Horror. That was a really good one.
What do you think of the... Have you seen any of the right-wing YouTuber Russell Brand's videos?
I have not watched any of Russell Brand. Mainly because I knew he was a socialist, but then I found out he actually is based on a lot of other things. Because I didn't like that he was a socialist, but then I find out he's actually smart when it comes to other topics, at least.
He's not completely socialist.
Bullshit! There's no way you could see me there.
Angelo, he died twice, and neither of the times was it you.
Corbin.
that killed him.
How did I fall for that? I never fall for that. What the hell?
You just did.
I think you can get him this time. Nope.
Fuck
I
you.
killed him again. swimmingly.
Don't you fucking dare, Corbin.
This is going well. Oh shit!
You gravity hammer went off the cliff, bro. Where the hell is this bitch at?
Oh.
God damn it!
How did I die to that? I shouldn't have died there. That's a bunch of bullshit.
New age bullshit.
Oh no. Oh good.
9/11 was utter bullshit.
And totally cool.
You said utter. God fucking damn it! I shot that explosive. You should have died.
I'm a gamer.
You drink that code red because you're a gamer, because you know. A hip hop, a hippie to the hip hop hop, and I just don't stop. You guys like Kangaroo Jack?
I've never seen so much green before.
I think that movie would have been better if they'd have kept it as an adult movie like it was originally planned to be.
Yeah. The movie was overall boring.
Chicken
But
blood,
it had
chicken
some
blood,
good moments.
chicken blood.
No! 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 No!
Yay!
I really like the scene when he sees the chick and thinks she's a mirage, so he starts grabbing her tits and she's like, these feel so real.
Angelo, I have killed him 7 times. You have killed him 0.
Corbin, a lot of those kills you stole from me, so shut the hell up. Although I am kind of pissed that you...
He got me that time.
I am
He
kind of
got
pissed
me
that you've gotten the
time.
kills and I haven't. That does piss me off, don't get me wrong.
You should have died! You stood on top of a grenade with no shields. I'm mad.
I
I'm
think you're
mad.
just
That's
upset
bullshit.
because I'm so good at Halo.
Yeah, right.
Whoa.
Corbin didn't know where I went.
Hey, I got a kill finally, Jesus.
Angela, if you would have done anything, I could have assassinated
Yeah, but I wasn't gonna let you do that.
God, Angela, you did bad.
Yeah.
No, you did not. Go away.
Don't worry, Angelo.
I miss being able to hit B right as the game started
I'm
and ending it so it wouldn't start.
Angelo, I believe in you. I believe you're a real loser.
Get burned. Why does my remote feel greasy? This remote's not supposed to ever feel greasy. The hell? Yeah, let's play on fucking Narrows and... I hate Narrows.
I like Narrows, and I know you hate it.
I hate something that starts with N.
Hey.
Nimrods.
It's true.
Where the fuck are you bitches hiding?
Somewhere.
Where the fuck are you guys?
I've literally gone back and forth on this map twice.
Turn around!
Every now and then I get a little bit hungry.
God damn it, I was gonna make that joke and you beat me to it.
Fuck you! I hate you!
Where are you?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you're...
hate snipers.
That's not you. Oh.
Fuck me, that was stupid.
You son of a bitch, Kyler.
Hello! I fucking hate this map.
Poopy D scoop. Scoop diddy whoop. Whoop de scoop de poop.
Oh. Alright, Angelo, I think
Where'd you
we
go,
should
George?
stay together.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go, George? Where'd you go, George?
Alright,
Where'd you
Angelo,
go?
we're in cahoots. Ow.
How did he not die?
Hey, you killed him. Good job, Angelo. Good job.
Corbin, I am going to hurt you very severely.
I was just congratulating you. I think this is what people mean when they say you're a jerk.
How is that not a double kill? Why are you throwing radar jammers when we don't have any radars?
There's no point in holding on to it.
Yay.
What? Huh?
I'm the cool guy, I guess. Laid back and sad.
Shut the fuck up, guy. No, you weren't supposed to see where I was going.
I think he might have looked at your
Fucker.
screen, Kyler.
Fucking screen cheater. Stop your fucking screen cheating, you fag.
Move a fucking call.
Hey, I'm only one of those
Move a
things.
fucking call. Which one?
Hey,
I
I may
like
be
it.
ugly and hate-filled, but what was that third thing you said? Oh.
Bullshit, that didn't hit. Bullshit.
Kyler, you might just have to accept that I'm the better gamer.
You're the better Gaylord?
I'm a better gamer than you.
Angela, how many levels of Candy Crush have you beaten?
0, because I've never played that trash.
You lucky
Well,
son
I
of a
have
bitch.
beaten more levels than you.
Yes, you have beaten more Candy Crush levels than me. That is objectively true. r/technically the truth.
r/Corbin's a better Gaylord than you.
I am pretty good at that.
Where are you, fellers?
Corbin does suck cock down on the dock just for a simple crack rock.
Yep, had some good times under the
Where are
Queensboro
you,
Bridge.
fellers?
Used to charge men $50 a pump.
It's true, I seen it myself.
Why killed
Like
me?
rocket.
Was that a rocket
It was a
or
rocket.
grenade? It looked like a grenade on
It was
my
a rocket.
screen.
I'm not coming in anymore. Everything I've ever wanted is just outside this door.
God fucking damn you.
I'm not coming in anymore.
I got rockets! I can only get killed
Too
with
many
rockets.
friends on the outside that don't include you.
How did you not die?
You didn't hit me.
How'd you
You
not
didn't
die?
hit me. On
Yes,
my
I
screen, you
did.
didn't. Oh, shit!
That sorta kinda hurt. I fucking hate this bat.
No, you did not. Go away.
Kyler, I thought you were good at
What?
this game.
What the fuck happened there? What the fuck happened there? I shot you in the head, punched you, and shot you in the head.
Kyler, I'm here making fun of Angela, but I'm thinking you're the one I need to make fun
Corbin,
of.
we have the same amount of kills here. So you can't make fun of me right now.
Yeah. I know, but I'm saying Kyler I should make fun of because he should not be dying this much to me.
Yeah, for real.
I hate this fucking map.
Corbin, he's in the middle.
Oh.
Oh dear. Someone knocked my house down again.
It's pretty funny when people that aren't me are in pain.
It's true. I think it's funny when you are in pain, but you know.
I think it's funny.
That you think that's funny?
No.
Where the fuck did you just go? I heard that fucking grab list, but no one's on the goddamn grab list.
Oh.
Lep in the hood, and he's up to no good.
You bitch. My screen went doot 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 doot.
It's Miller time.
Hey, boneheads, it's Miller time.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you, Leatherhead.
No, fuck you, Leatherhead. I hit the wall.
From the window to the wall.
We actually did pretty good.
Yeah, using fucking rockets and
It's a legitimate
shotguns.
strategy.
Whoa.
You bitch. Fucking couldn't stick with your goddamn VR there, huh?
Didn't need to. Had a rocket in the chamber.
30 seconds remaining.
Use your fucking VR.
Why? I'd lose.
Yeah.
2 seconds remaining.
Angelo.
Yes.
Kyler's only one brain, but you and me together are a brain and a half.
Yes. I agree. Good job knowing your place, Corbin.
I was talking about you.
Yes, I am the full brain. Thank you for acknowledging. Alright. I say one more match and then I'm probably going to call it for today.
Okey hoke.
Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie, okie doke.
What map is this? Cold storage, okay. What's the rules?
Random weapons, bottomless clip.
Okie doke.
Free for all.
Time for Corbin to steal all my kills. Yay! Well, that's just a shitty starting weapon.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
Oh.
You bitch. I forgot we had bottomless clip. Pew, 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 pew.
Pew pew, nigga.
What?
Whoa. That's ahoy.
Whoa, ass ahoy!
It's a baseball!
Double kill.
How did you not die from that? Like, I hit you enough, you probably should have died.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
Where did I get a kill from? What the fuck? You son of a bitch! Bullshit! I hit you point blank with the shotgun.
That's a noise.
Wah!
Damn it. Hell yeah!
That's stupid. I hit him with the flame grenade.
Yeah, I hit him with a flame grenade first, though, so it counted for me.
I didn't let you get the fucking double kill,
Yeah.
at least. Why does it show you on the same level as me?
Terry Shivo is sort of alive. Man, she is one real slugger. I say we just unplug her.
What the fuck? How did that even happen? I just hit something I didn't know was possible to hit, like, teleport. Damn it.
Damn it, Corbin, yeah? I don't know what that's in regards to, but it's always a valid statement. Yeah, Nelson Click in the chat says, damn it, Corbin, and whatever he's talking in context to, I agree.
How? What? What did you have? I killed myself.
My rocket killed you in the end.
It bop bam.
Skibbity bat and dead up. God damn it, Kyler.
Oh, what?
I'm just better.
Well, I think that's gonna do
I
it.
don't think the facts are in your favor.
What'd you call me?
Called you a beautiful creature. Wink.
Exactly.
I think that's enough Halo for me for today, though.